Okay, there we go. I thought I unmuted it, but I guess I didn't. Stupid. Okay, so what I was saying before is this is my first time streaming in a while, so it's really good to see all of you guys again. And I hope everybody had a happy Thanksgiving and they're having good holidays and stuff. Obviously, I personally am getting ready for Christmas. You see my Christmas tree and the lights there in the background. And what I was saying is, this is my first time using Restream, and this is all directed toward Amazon. And so I find it fascinating that you can actually show these different products on Amazon, and I'm going to go through all of these products on Amazon and see what is here. So anyway, if you're wondering, you can shop the carousel in the little product carousel. I'm not sure if it's to the side. It depends on what you're on. If you're on mobile, or if you're on your computer, or maybe down below, or it's on the side, one of these sides. Not sure which one. Anyway, you can shop there. You can see what I've got on my carousel. I may be adding stuff as we go. And if you have anything that you've actually bought for Black Friday or Cyber Monday or over this past 10 days, because Amazon's done this for the past 10 days, then let me know in the chat. If I say that if I'm responding to a chat and you don't see that actual chat, then just know that I'm actually streaming to multiple platforms right now. I'm trying to get everybody over here to Amazon. So if you're on another platform right now and you see this, go to amazon.com/live. Really just look for Maddie's Daddy. Maddie's Daddy on Amazon, because that's where you're going to be able to see, you're going to get the best experience with this. So if you are out there on a different platform, then just let me know and we'll go from here. But I'm going to get going. I'm really just paying attention to mainly the Amazon chat as of right now. And so that's going to be cool. Let's just see what we've got. Let's just start with this Holy Stone. If you don't know, Holy Stone is a brand that's been around since about 2013. And they put out drones. Where did my Holy Stone? Oh, here we go. They put out drones, and most of these are beginner type drones. They've got a wide range of drones that you can purchase. This is the Holy Stone 720E, and I find that this drone is actually a really probably the best drone that I've flown from Holy Stone. It's had several crashes, haven't had any problems with it once it's crashed, and I've crashed it into trees, I've crashed it in a studio, I've crashed this in several different places, and this seems to do really well for me. So I'm going to open up this Holy Stone, show you what it is, show you what it looks like, and just know that, and you'll see the scuff marks on it. I've crashed this out into in the forest, and I was able to actually find it. So let's see what we've got in the case. All right, so you've got my registration number. In the United States, you have to register your drone if it's over 0.55 pounds. So there you go. There's the drone itself. It's got a camera here. Now this will rotate down and up, but it will not like go left or right. So it's not a true gimbal on this. Again, these are beginner type drones. This is one of their more advanced beginner type drones. Let's see. There you go. As you can see right there. That is the Holy Stone 720E. I think that's a pretty cool drone right there. My registration number, again, it's registered here in the United States. If you have a drone, you have to register this with the FAA. Even if you're a hobbyist, you have to register it. So that's just one of those rules. Here is the remote control. Let's see, I turn it on. See, it kind of shows you some stuff there. There's a remote. The batteries to the drone are really low. Actually, the batteries, it's actually off. Don't have it on right now. And then the batteries to the remote are doing really well, which you see right there. All right. Let's see what else we got in here. So you can lift this out. You can see that you can put your phone in there in order to watch the drone and all that, to get the FPV view. This comes with 2 batteries. Let's turn this off. This comes with 2 different batteries. And these batteries seem to last quite a while. The charger's kind of weird on it because you got to plug it up kind of strange. But there's one of the batteries for it, for this Holy Stone drone. It's a pretty cool drone though. I do enjoy this drone. This is actually like I said before, this is probably my favorite drone in the Holy Stone line so far. So far, it's my favorite drone. Let me see if I can get this. Let me see if I can just turn it on and show you what it looks like with it spinning. I'm not going to fly it because there's too much. There's just not enough space in here to fly it, quite honestly. I can move this out of the way. I'll show you what it looks like spinning. And feel free to write in the questions or in the chat if you have any questions. Feel free to write. Let me know. Oh yeah, let me turn this off. All right, so it has to be calibrated. I kind of thought that might be the case. Actually, maybe not. All right, so I'm going to unlock it and you'll see it start spinning. There you go. So there it is. There's the Holy Stone. And I can't push any other buttons. If I push any other buttons, this thing will... So there you go. If I push any other buttons, this thing will take off. So I just have to... I just spin the blades there. And you can feel all the air flow right in there. Okay. That's the Holy Stone. This is the 720E. I really... This drone is so much fun. Again, it's my favorite drone here in the Holy Stone line that I've flown so far. You get too far or your drone disconnects, your remote starts beeping. So just keep that in mind. See what's going on over here. Yeah. I don't know what in the world's going on over there. I would love it to know if you guys are in the chat anywhere. Let me know because I would be really curious to know if you guys are out there. Let's just chat. Let's have a little chat, chit chat. I just feel like it's looping over here. Why does it feel like it's looping? Maybe not. Maybe it started all over. Who knows? It says it's been playing for 11 minutes, but yeah, I don't know. Whatever. Let's just keep going and see what this does. Okay. So I'm gonna put this Holy Stone drone up. So what do you guys think of the Holy Stone? Leave it there in the chat. Let me know what you guys think of this Holy Stone. Again, there's probably a pretty big delay today because I'm streaming to multiple platforms. So if there is a big delay, then that would be the reason why. Just let me know if there is a delay. Yeah, I'm going to put it up because I don't really want to put it up later, you know? Like I have stuff all over the place. Yeah. Has this nice little case too, which I dig. Dig the case. Dig the case a lot. Oh, you know what? I even have this little padded thing that goes in it. Am I still Amazon? John Robertson. What is going on? John Robertson is in Breckenridge. Hey, what is going on, buddy? It looks like you must be on the Facebook platform. Let me see if I can type in here. What's up? All right, well, that's strange. It's not coming up as my name, but anyway. There we go. We're going to just do that. Set that to the side. John, I'd be curious if you are familiar with like the drone laws and things like that. It'd be an interesting deal there. Okay, what else do we got? We've got some earbuds. So let me see if I can find this open ear headphone, and I'm actually going to play this for you. So I'm going to click over to one of these things, and it's going to start playing a video, and I'm just going to have to stop it. So let me just find the video. This is not what I want. Let me find it, and let me find these earphones. Let's see, what are they called? Just say ear. We'll search video. Wave open ear. No, this is not Wave. This is like, what are the name of those things? Definitely not Wave. Let's see. Not Wave. What is the name of, what are the headphones? Yeah, there we go. Kind of like this Yukon X. Okay, we're gonna look at this. Let's look at these. This is really what I'm trying to get at. Here we go. Okay. And once it's active, I think it'll start playing.
What we have.
No, that's not what I want to play. Come on.
What we have today is the Yukon X. What we have today is the Yukon X Sports headphones. This is a wireless Bluetooth headphone system that is a bone conducting headphone specifically for sports and water activities. This has a rating of IPX6 for waterproof, so you can go in the water, take a shower. They don't go all the way into your ears, so you can still hear the ambient noise. You can, if you're riding your bike, you can still hear. You can talk to people while you're still listening to these headphones. They look like this. They just go right over your ear, and it comes with a really short USB cable in order to charge it, and that's how it charges. It says you can get up to 15 hours of playtime on this, and the standby lasts a long time. So some people have asked if you can wear eyeglasses while using these. The answer to that is yes, you can wear eyeglasses. These have buttons inside of them. You can use these for making phone calls. You can use this for listening to music. You can use this for listening to messages, and you can control your phone. At least I've been able to control my iPhone using these headphones. I've been able to pause podcasts and start podcasts, turn the volume up and down. And also it has an LED light on the side if you're running. It seems to be kind of a dim light, but if you're out in the dark, it actually might help because it seems to just kind of blink like this, more like a pulse. You're not gonna get a low bass register with these type of headphones, but these particular headphones work really well. I use them for listening to podcasts mainly, and so that's perfect for me. It also says on Amazon that these are noise canceling, although I have not figured that out yet. These are also very lightweight on the ears, and they are not cumbersome like some other headphones are. The fact that they don't plug into your ears helps you to be able to hear ambient noise around you. So if you're cycling, you're gonna hear cars coming up on you. If you're doing other activities, if you're having a conversation, you can keep your music going while the conversation's happening, and you can turn them up and down. So I think that that is cool. I think these are pretty cool headphones, and I have actually been using them for the last week, and I've actually enjoyed these a lot more than I thought I would.
Okay, we're back. What's up? All right, so we're gonna look at this Brima Fruit Infuser water bottle. Now this thing is cool because, and I actually got this thing thinking my wife would like it, but it turns out I like it. So here's the deal, is it's a water bottle, but inside the water bottle, you can put fruit in this little thing, so it's not like all bouncing around in your water, but you put the fruit inside here, you close it up, and you let it sit. And I highly recommend, like, you put this thing in a refrigerator, overnight. The next day, this water is going to be infused with your fruit flavors, and it's going to be real natural fruit flavors, which is very tasty. And it's a typical water bottle. You got your little thing you can hang stuff on. You can lock it with this little deal right there. You pop this open, pushing the button there, and drink it. And it works really well. I really dig this Brima water fruit infuser. It's pretty cool. Should give it a try. Let's see, what else do we got? We've got the Wonder Max vegan leather portfolio deal. But let me take some stuff out real quick because I think it's got some personal stuff in here. It definitely has some personal stuff in here. Okay. Okay, there you go. You're looking for a solid zippered portfolio. Here's one, and it comes with this pad, this writing pad of stuff, so you can write in there. It's got places for your cards and your pens. It's got more little zippers here on the inside. And this is probably one of my favorite products out there right now. Hey, if you're not following me, John, go over to Amazon. And look for Maddie's Daddy. Follow me there because I don't even know if you have an Amazon account, but everybody has an Amazon account, dude. just go over there and follow me, and you can see kind of the experience from the Amazon perspective of what's going on here. So anyway, this is the Wonder Max. I don't know why it's called vegan. Is that a color? A vegan? Anyway, the price on it right now for Cyber Monday has gone from like $15.99. This one was originally like $20 or $30, but it's down to $8.69. And this thing, I don't know, what is PU leather? It smells like leather. But check it out. It's got like a little elk there, and that's like a nice imprint there on the thing. You got a little sleeve where you can slide, papers for on-the-go stuff. You could put your like tablet in there if you've got a tablet, which is pretty cool. That's pretty neat. Anyway, I dig this thing. Probably one of my favorite. I keep saying these things are my favorite, but this is something that I use actually on a daily basis. But let me put my private stuff back in there so you can't see it. There you go. Otherwise, I'm like, what's going on? Put that away. There. All right. Let's see. Now we're also talking about paper code. Now I think I gotta find this one. So let me give this a try. Let me find this paper code deal. And if I find this thing, then you'll see what I'm talking about. Paper code. I'm not trying to go there. Let's see, videos. And this is a planner, and this is actually a really great price right now. The paper code planner. Let's see. Where is this thing at? I know it's in here. Did I not do a video on this? Okay, well, trust me. I've done this. Let's go over to this Vaults Locking Deluxe deal here. See if I find it. Now, if you don't know what I'm doing, I'm just kind of like looking for stuff here that I've done in the past. Locking Deluxe tablet case. Let's see if that's it. Okay, I'm going to say this is probably it. If not, oh well. We're going to just go with it. Let's see. John, where'd you go? Okay, thank you, John. Appreciate it. Okay, here we go. This thing's about to load.
But we have to...
Not that. Yeah, this thing should be loaded.
Okay, today I'll be talking about the Vaults Deluxe laptop and tablet case, and this was sent to me by Thrasio. It's a solid black. It's got kind of like this gun barrel metal on top. It's a little texture. It's got this little clipboard thing right here, which is cool, and it's got a place for straps. I'll show you the straps in a minute. Straps can go right here on either side. And it has a combination lock right there on the front. And it also comes with a tether so that you can tether it to something solid so that nobody will run off with it. We're gonna get this thing open. I'm gonna show you what this looks like. So there's that, there's the inside of that. It's got a place for your laptop right down here, place for your accessories and other things right over here. Or if you have a tablet, you can use this for a tablet too. This will hold a 13-inch laptop. Nothing more than a 13-inch. And when you open it up, it does open all the way up and it stops like that. So it doesn't like stop here, but it goes all the way back. But the good thing is that it doesn't fall all the way down. So that could go just like that. So it comes with this strap with a shoulder pad, which is great too. And we're gonna just go ahead and put this on here and see how it does. And it's an adjustable strap at that. So let's go ahead and get this clipped on. There we go, we got the shoulder strap, and there it is. I can carry it just like that, and that's pretty cool. I'm gonna take my laptop, I'm gonna put it down inside of this thing, and then strap it in. There you go. There, that is pretty secure. I'll even turn it upside down. See, it's not falling out. Yeah, that's pretty good Velcro right there. That's solid Velcro. You can take additional things like a charger and put it inside here. So I'll just take this charger right here. So I've got the charger right in there on your left side and then the laptop right there on your right side. I'll just take my Seagate hard drive and just put it right down here inside this little pouch. boom. And it may not close, but I think it's secure enough. And I've got other drives, other peripherals I can put in here. I've got little places right there at the top where I could put little small peripherals such as SD cards. Perhaps I want to put a little block charger for my phone or for the iPad. I can put it up there. And they're different sizes. They're a little smaller up here at the top and a little wider down here at the bottom. So I'm gonna take this block charger. I'm gonna put it right down in here. So that block charger can kind of go in there. It's kind of a big block charger and it's holding it in there. It is secure, so that's a good thing. I've always thought a person that carries a briefcase is kind of a dork, kind of a nerd. I am now that person because this is something I'm definitely gonna use on the regular.
Okay, so I would use it on the regular, but confetti, yay. I would use this thing on the regular, but the problem is that I can't use it on the regular because I've forgot my code for it. What? Well, that's stupid. How can you forget your code on this thing? I tried everything I could think of, except for a few, but I really cannot remember this. If I can get into this on the first try, let's see. That's not gonna be first try. It's gonna be first try with you guys here. Let's see. That is not it either. Man, that's so dumb. I have no idea what my code for that is. It's so ridiculous. Let's see if we can find something else though, because the Catchy indoor, and you guys might like this. This is an indoor bug trap, and I'm gonna show you what this thing looks like. Check this out. And yeah, let me plug this thing in. I gotta plug right over here. Okay, so if you look this up, this is the Supernova by Catchy. It's on a really good sale right now. It's around $25 as of this video. Cyber Monday deal, normally $47. Wow. So here's the low setting. You can see it's kind of low right there. Honestly, I never use it on the low setting. I always use it on the high setting because it's like that. It's got a brighter light. It's got the fan is stronger. And you can see, I'm going to show you this in a moment. You can see this down here. Is it this side? It's this side. Check out all of these bugs that this thing has caught. And that is for real. Like, I didn't just go capture those bugs. I literally had this thing going in my house for a while over this past summer, and all these gnats, mosquitoes, and even flies. And it says it can't really catch flies, but you see there, I've caught 3 or 4, about 3 house flies there, and we've got several mosquitoes there. And obviously a lot of fruit gnats and fruit flies and things like that. So this is pretty neat. I like this deal. And I've got some more of these little sticky pads somewhere. Where do I have? Here are those little sticky pads. You can buy extra sticky pads also. So that's what that is, what you're looking at right there. Your extra sticky pads. It just goes into the bottom there, latches on. And there's your Cyber Monday deal. Highly recommend it. It comes with several of those little sticky pads. So it's not like, you just got to buy both. You can buy one, and then you can buy the other. So there's that. It's pretty cool. A little sticky pad deal. Set that over here on the side. Well, let me show you that one more time. There you go. This is the Black Supernova. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I dig that. Okay, what else do we have going on here? Oh yeah, I gotta look down here. We got the Catchy pads. What? The what? Okay, so let's see what else we got. We've got okay, let's look at some electric scooters. How about that? I didn't set stuff up for scooters. What did I download here? You know what? Let me show you a video of that Supernova deal, if I can find it real quick. All right, let me find this Catchy deal. It's gonna... Yep. Catchy. Yep, here we go. Let's see how this works. Oh, come on. Loading. Come on. Don't be stupid.
Okay, today I'll be talking about the Vault Deluxe laptop and tablet.
Stop. That's not what I wanted. I had the Catchy deal.
So I've got this new desk.
So I've
There we
got
go.
this new desk accessory. I've been sitting here at my desk and I sit here in the dark because I do a lot of retouching work and photo work in the dark. And I decided to get this thing, which by the way was sent to me by the company, this catchy bug catcher thing, because I have a lot of bugs and little flies and gnats flying over here, trying to fly around my computer. And so I thought, why not put this on my desk right here beside my computer where it emits the same kind of UV type light and draw those bugs into this catchy. So what this system does is it uses a fan system, like a turbine fan system, pulls bugs down inside this machine all the way to the bottom, and it forces them onto this little stick pad, this little glue pad at the bottom, and the bugs get stuck there. And then you just dispose of the little pad, and then you put a new little trap in there. So I thought that this would be a good addition to my desk. And also, I think I'm gonna go over here and try this by the bananas where all the other fruit flies are. This seems like a really good addition for a desk if you work in the dark at a computer. And it gives you a little extra light, which is kind of cool. You just saw this at my desk. Now we're gonna look at this catchy system right here on my countertop. So this might even be better because it's around a bunch of food. I thought, you know what, this is kind of a dark area, especially at night. This would be the best place to put this in my kitchen. I've got like, you know, like a fruit thing over there. So if they see this little light, they're gonna come over here and investigate and get sucked right down in that little turbine. I should point out that Catchy has several different models. This one is called the Black Supernova. A little bit smaller than the NutriBullet, a little shorter and a little bit smaller as well. All right, so I'm about to open this thing up. So really you just push this little button right down here at the bottom, but then you open that up and that is the little glue pad. So really they say to use this at night, don't run this all the time. But if you run this at night, it is more likely to catch a bunch of bugs and stuff, obviously because it's darker, and so that's when you'd want to do it. It's got two different settings on it. It's got a standard setting, then it's got a low setting. I don't know why you'd run it on a low setting, because I want to catch some bugs. This again is the Black Supernova.
All right, what do you think? You like the Black Supernova? Catchy deal? The bug catcher? The bug catcher? Let's look at some scooters. Some gifts for Christmas. Let me find one, and I'll have one up for you in a sec. The SmoothSat's the first one we're going to look at. The SmoothSat E9. It is a kid's scooter. If I can find it. There we go. Yeah, this is a kid's scooter, and it works by just kicking it off. So let's take a look at this scooter.
All right, what's up everyone? We have received an electric scooter from SmoothSat. This is the E9 model. This is for kids. This is not the Pro, this is the regular E9 model. This is a paid sponsor video, and we are gonna show you what this scooter can do and the different features of the scooter. So first of all, this scooter can be used for ages, let's say about 7 to, I don't know, 13, 12. It goes up to about 130 pounds weight limit. So it's pretty cool because you can carry it. It's got this little lever where you can push this little latch and stand the scooter up. So that's pretty cool. There's a little charging place right here on the side. So you can just open this up, charge it. It takes about 5 hours to charge it initially. It comes on 2 different speeds. So you can go speeds up to, let's say, I want to say it's about 8 miles an hour or 6 miles an hour. And then in the other mode, it can go a speed probably about, I want to say about 12, 13 miles an hour, something like that. And then it has this electric brake right here. You push down on this in order to stop it. You can adjust the heights right here by opening that up, using this little thing right here, pushing that button in and adjusting the heights up and down. So, all right, and we're gonna lock this down. A little bit of assembly is required. It's just putting in the handlebars. Pretty easy to do, super easy, not much assembly required at all. I highly recommend you use the manual to read all the warnings and whatnot. Also comes with the kickstand, which we didn't know about, Maddie. I don't think I told you about that. Which you can, look, it'll stand up, a kickstand. So we can kick that kickstand back. Okay, so you turn it on using this little red button right here. You just push the button, you hold it for 2 seconds. All right, it is on, you heard the little beep. And so if you push that button again, that puts it in mode 2. That's the faster speed, but we're gonna turn it off. You have to kick off to 3 miles an hour and this thing should just kick off. All right, you ready to try this out, Maddie? You are? All right, let's go. Got the SmoothSat going. good.
Okay, I just want to let you guys know this was Maddie's first time to actually ride this scooter, so she was actually doing really well. She can ride it better now, but if they already know how to ride a scooter, it's not going to be a problem. She just needed a little speed and a little balance. Maddie's getting used to using this and balance. Okay, and that was our neighbor actually right there. She helped us out with this video. It's kind of weird because I've got a mix of Maddie and my neighbor's kid actually riding that thing around. So, but I've got another scooter here. This one's for adults. This is another SmoothSat brand, and I dig this scooter. You'll see. Let me just find it, and I think you'll like it as well. Let me find the SmoothSat scooter. Let's see. SmoothSat. Does anybody know the brand SmoothSat? Have you guys ever heard of it? This is the SA3 scooter. Let's see. Make it available offline here. It's gonna take a moment to load, and then we'll check it out. Does anybody here ride electric scooters? And if so, what brand are you riding? Let me know. Put it in the chat down there in Amazon, especially if you're here right now or anywhere else. Let's just check this one out and see what this one's like.
All right, what's up, everyone?
That's not the one I wanted. Hold on.
This is the SmoothSat SA3 electric scooter. This scooter was sent to me by the brand. So this scooter has been a lot of fun. It has 3 different speeds. Go in a slow economy mode. You can go in a medium speed mode or a fast mode. Fast mode runs about 15.6 miles an hour. I've got it up to 16 miles an hour on the speedometer. It's economy mode. It's the medium speed. That's fast mode. You can put this on cruise mode on any of the speeds. So on economy, the medium, or the high speed mode, you can put it on cruise and just constantly cruise at whatever speed you want. It has a headlight, so you can see it right there. When the headlight's on, the tail light's also on. Whenever you squeeze the brake, the tail light will blink. This gets about a 20-mile range on one charge of batteries, and it goes, like I said, it goes pretty fast. It has a little bell on it that you can ring to warn people you're coming up next to them. It has a handbrake on it that will stop it, and it has a kickstand right down here so that you can stand it up. These wheels are foam filled, and so they will never go flat. So that is one really great thing about this, and I've ridden this both on concrete, asphalt, and I've taken this off-road recently. It's been a lot of fun. You can use miles per hour, kilometers per hour, and then you can also track your distance on this with the tripometer. So that's pretty cool. Charging takes probably 4 to 6 hours to get a full charge, and the battery lasts, like I said, up to about 20 miles, so you get about the range, and that's probably on flat level ground. You can collapse this so that you can carry it and store it in your car or store it somewhere else. And see, I can just pick this thing up and just walk away. So this thing weighs approximately 30 pounds whenever you're picking up, maybe 25. I haven't really looked at the specs, but it is a little bit heavy whenever you're trying to carry it around. But if you're just carrying it up to your office or something, it's not that bad. It has nice grip for the handles, nice grip for your feet. This can hold between about 60 to 220 pounds. If you try to take this uphill, it'll slow down a little bit, especially if you're over the weight. We have put this to the test on flat ground with somebody about 250 pounds, and they're able to ride it, although it is not recommended for somebody that weight to ride this. It is up to 220 pounds. I'm about 185, 180, and this rides really well for me. So I have a lot of fun with this. This is the SmoothSat SA3 electric scooter for adults.
Okay, yay, here we go. So that is the SmoothSat scooter for adults. Let's look at another scooter. This is the RCB brand scooter. This is the RCB scooter for adults. Also a really good deal, and I like this scooter actually a lot better than I like that SmoothSat scooter. It's more powerful. It's 350 that's 500 watts. However, it's more wattage than the SmoothSat scooter, that's for sure. I just got to find it real quick and we will play it so you can see what that one's like. See, RCB. It's the RCB R10X scooter. And here we go. It's probably going to do a weird thing here, but it's going to start.
This is the SmoothSat SA.
Yep, it's going to do the weird
This
thing.
is the
Yep, save, here we go.
Today we are unboxing the RCB R10X adult scooter.
This is a paid sponsored video.
The instruction manual should come with this. We should also have a charger for this. So you got your user manual. You got this little QR code to get the app. Hardware right there. We don't know what that's for yet, but we'll find out. You've got your charger. Oh! 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 Oh my goodness! Wow. Okay, so this RCB 10X adult scooter will require some assembly. You'll have to put the handlebar on. So I've removed screws from the back and the front over here, and I literally had to tuck the wires down inside, and this will just be pushed down in like that. And then we'll put our screws in right there. Get one in there, one in there. Got one right up under this headlight and reflector. We've got one right here. So there's a total of 4 screws you're gonna have to tighten. Right here we have our kickstand. This thing can hold up to 330 pounds. This can go up to 18 miles an hour. This has a brake, and also it has a rear brake. It has a headlight, a reflector. This has a little bell right here you can ding. So this folds down. Let's see how you do this. That little part lifts up, pull that forward. You lay this down and it latches right inside that thing, then you can pick it up. I want to say this thing weighs about 30 something pounds. To unlatch this, you push this down, you hold that in, and you lift that up, hold it all the way up, and then you'll want to lock this down. And then you squeeze this like that. We just need to charge this thing before we get scooting. Right here is where the charger is. And remove that, and we'll plug in the charger right down there. Plug this in, plug it into the wall outlet. Non-polarized, so that's good. Look down here. We've got a red light, which means it is charging.
This is a 500 watt motor. It has 20 miles long range on a full charge. The max speed is 18 miles per hour with 10-inch honeycomb tires. This also folds. It is a folding e-scooter with an app, and it is waterproof certified. This will hold a max load of 330 pounds. There is an RCB Smart App and LED display, so you can connect the RCB app via the Bluetooth to control the electric scooter, and is equipped with an LED digital display. This will allow you to easily set your lock, the unlock, the speed mode, the cruise control, the riding data, etc.
It has rear brakes, as you can see, the disc right there. It also has front brakes, has a kickstand, charging port, which is open, should be closed. What it also has is some really nice shocks. This absorbs shocks very well, and bumps. This is rated for wet, for water, so if you ride in the water, you will be safe in this. So here's the front headlight, and as you can see, we have a rear tail light as well. Whenever you squeeze a brake, that thing blinks.
So there's a thing called the start mode. The start mode is actually whenever you press the throttle, it starts without having to kick off. If you have it off, it will go once you kick off.
It's not just fun, but it's also very practical. Something that you could use, in the city without having to take your car, and something that you could use for actual transportation. The only thing is, it is really quiet, so be sure you use your little bell. All right, here are your various controls on the LED screen that is connected to Bluetooth, as you can see right there. That's the odometer, it tells you how far you've gone. You press this once, you can change, that is the deceleration mode. Press it again, that's economy mode, medium, and this is going to be your fastest mode. Press it twice, and your headlight will go on. Press it twice, headlight will turn off. You can press it 3 times, and it will change from miles an hour to kilometers per hour. All right, you can set it to cruise mode by pressing it 4 times. There's your cruise mode, so gotta be going at constant speed before you can get that. And then you can change your mode by hitting this 5 times. That turns off start and stop mode. So really, it's just all using a push of a single button, and that's your power button. And of course, to turn it off, you just hold it down and it turns off completely. Turn it back on, hold it down, it comes back on. Okay, so an explanation about what the deacceleration mode is. This is basically your walking mode. So this will go about 3 miles an hour once you have this mode selected. It looks like a little sock. That just means you can push and walk it and press the throttle, and whenever you're pressing the throttle, it will help you walk with the scooter without having to push it yourself. One other cool thing you can do is go to this RCB app. You can see how far you've driven once you get it connected. 4.3 miles today so far. I don't know what the single mileage means. Maybe that's how far in one ride. You can lock it quite literally so that it won't go anywhere. Unlock it. Once you unlock it, then it will go somewhere. Turn your start mode off. You can turn your cruise mode on. Turn your headlight off and on using the app, which I actually kind of love that. The cool thing is they can upgrade this as their company grows. And also if there are device updates, you'll see them there. Very cool RCB electric scooter. Okay, there it is. What do you guys think of the RCB electric scooter for adults? Now it's not the like most affordable thing on this list, but I do have another drone that I'd like to show you. Let me see if I can find this thing for you. All right, so we've got the DRC D60 drone. This thing, wow, this thing is listed at $35. Okay, so this is it right here. I've already run the battery down. It comes with one battery, so you only get one charge. There's the battery right there. You charge it with just a little USB-C cable right there, which it comes with a cable but not a charging block. This is a pretty fun drone to fly, especially inside if you have a large space, like a gymnasium or something like that. It's also fun to fly outside, but the problem with flying it outside is that the wind will blow your drone away because this does not connect to satellites. So you need to know that this particular drone does not connect to satellites. But it does look cool and it flies really well, and I like flying it inside. The remote control looks pretty cool on it as well. It's right there. So you've got your typical controls right there. It's got 3 different speeds. You can change it right there. I put it in high speed when I'm in wind. That way I can fight against the wind. You can do video. You can also do pictures. The pictures are okay. The pictures are pretty good, but the videos, I'd say so-so. But it's good. It's a beginner drone. You can rotate. You can rotate your camera vertically right here with this little round dealy here. This side doesn't do anything, but this one on this side does, right under the camera icon. So that is the DRC D60 drone. This is not a Holy Stone drone, but this is a similar drone to like Holy Stone drones. I would say if you want a little higher end drone to go with a Holy Stone, but if you're looking for a more affordable type of drone, the DRC brand would be a good one to start with, especially for like $35 on the Cyber Monday deal right now. Dude, that's a deal. That's a steal right there. I'd buy that for $35 for sure. I just like flying drones as it is. Let's see. What else do we have on our list of stuff to get or to look at? You know what? Let's go all the way over here to some stuff that we haven't even talked or looked about. You know what? First and foremost, I've got to show this just because this has saved me so much of a headache. All right. These are little buttons you put in your sink to, like if you have a little hole in your sink and you need to cover it up, all you do is just unscrew that. You put that in your sink and you screw it up from underneath. And there you go. What is that thing called? A kitchen sink hole cover. 2 of these came with this. It also comes with a little washer gasket as well. So you can put that little washer in there and that'll keep water from seeping down underneath the whole thing. So it's a cool thing to have. We've got one installed because we had a new faucet installed recently. So that is just a simple kitchen hole cover. I mean, who would have thought? I mean, why stream that? Just because, you know what? I like it. And I like that it worked well. This is a brushed nickel, I believe. This one right here. Speaking of hardware and stuff, check this thing out right here. This is a great gift. Seriously, if you're looking for a good men's or women's gift, it doesn't really matter. You can put tools in here. You can put sewing stuff in here. Just whatever you're into, really. You could sort stuff out. You could put notions. You could put beads, all kinds of things. So this is that's not first aid. Where? I'm looking at the wrong thing. Here we go. Here we go. This is it right here. This is a small parts organizer. This is what I'm trying to show you. So look at this thing. This thing is rad. And you can change stuff out too. So like we got my little light bulbs. I'm obviously using the hardware. I've got my electric nuts there, my wire nuts, just some just random things. What's that thing called? The drywall anchors in here, some zip ties, and some other anchors, some picture hanging things. That's only on one side. Watch this. Let me flip this over. Check this thing out. And you can pull these little things out. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. There we go. I've got screws organized by different types. We've got these cams and these cam locking things over here. Various bolts and chains and pull chains and window hanging things. And this thing has made my life so much better when trying to find small parts for stuff. There's a little ticker thing. I'll turn that thing off. There we go. There we go. There, now you can see the whole thing. But yeah, this thing's cool. This thing is very cool. Small parts organizer. I haven't had it fall apart on me or open or anything like that. So that's pretty cool. Small parts organizer deal. But what I was on a minute ago was this first aid kit. Where is that thing at? Where's that first aid kit? I'm just jumping all over the place here, y'all. If you don't have a first aid kit, we bought this before we went to the beach, and we actually went up using it the same time we bought this. This first aid kit has a lot of stuff in it. It has several things in it. I'll show you what it's got. It's got Band-Aids and gauze and pads and ibuprofen and aluminized rescue blanket. It's got a instant cold pack, a single-use instant cold pack. A lot of Band-Aids. It's got non-aspirin, extra strength non-aspirin aspirin. That's a physician's care deal. It's got bandages. It's got this little tape deal in it. It's got a lot of different things that you can use this for. It's even got these little tweezers in it that you can use to get like splinters out and to help out with this kind of stuff, which is pretty neat. What else does it have in it? It's got all your first aid stuff. It's got like over 100 different things in this first aid kit. If you don't have one, I highly recommend this. Put it in your car. Just that way it's just with you wherever you go, and you always have this first aid kit. And also you get these little instructions. That's a good idea to kind of read through that if you're not familiar with first aid. Put that in here. So that's the first aid kit right there. If you're curious about it, you feel free to just leave me a message. But this first aid kit's really handy. It actually literally could save lives, or at least help somebody get to their destination. Let me show you this other thing though that I found recently, and I actually love it. It is called the Kitchen Mama Auto Electric Can Opener. Okay, this is the Kitchen Mama Auto Electric Can Opener. Have you ever seen one of these? This thing will open a can without you having to like hold the can, make sure it's under a deal. And also when it cuts it, it's really smooth also. So first I'm going to just show you this. And then I'll show you a video, but I'm going to have to show you from my phone. So put that on there. Look. And hit stop. Okay, watch how this thing collapses when I push the button. The blade. Okay, the little gear spins it around the can. And it sits on top of the can like this. It spins around the can. And this little blade right down there actually cuts it. So again, watch. There's a little magnet here that helps it hold it on. Watch. Let me find this thing on my phone. I'm going to show you this here. I'm going to turn this thing up. Make sure do not disturb. Okay. What? Okay. All right. Hold on. Say what? Okay, let me go back. Let me go back. I'll play this again. It's so cool. This is probably the coolest thing I've bought recently. The Kitchen Mama automatic electric can opener. And I will tell you, it doesn't go as fast as the video showed just a minute ago, but this thing does go pretty fast. Doesn't take just a minute to go around the can, or less than a minute, really, like 30 seconds or so. So it's pretty cool. That again, that's the Kitchen Mama automatic electric can opener. Buy this one. Buy this gift. Whoever you're looking for, and it's at a good price right now at $20.99 as of this video. This is probably one of the best gifts you can get your people. Telling you, this is it. This is just a fun gift. It takes 4 AA batteries. All right, that's it. I'm going to move on for that. You're looking for something a little different, though? You're looking for a pressure pillow, an acupressure pillow. Look at these little spiky deals. Do you see that? Now it really hurts just to put your finger down and press on the little spiky deals. Like, it literally actually hurts your fingers whenever you press down on it. But look, these things rotate, and you can put your neck on it. Look, put my neck on this thing. Yeah, that actually feels good. And this is the Shakti. Is that how you pronounce it? Shakti Mat acupressure pillow. It kind of feels weird at first. I dig it though, but it does relieve tension in your neck. It'll relieve tension in your upper back. And then if you combine this with the Shakti mat that you lay on, and this is the light pressure one, so these spikes are not quite as hard, I guess, or maybe the pillow's softer. I'm not sure how they do that, but this is the light pressure one, and I like the light pressure one. I'm telling you, the medium pressure or the hard pressure, I'm not sure how that would feel because it kind of hurts a little bit, but I'm telling you, it'd take you to a place you wouldn't even think because it's pretty cool. The Hamilton Beach. Do I have this? I forgot to bring this out here. Whatever. We got the Hamilton Beach portable dill. Okay, are you looking for some twin beds? Some twin bed? You looking for a bunk bed for your kids? Here we go. Let me find this thing. Once I find this thing, then we'll be good. Let me see if I can find this. Oh man. No, I've got this somewhere. Bed. Here we go. Okay. Yeah. It'll open up here in just a sec. We're going to check this out. This is bunk bed. Beds King bunk bed.
Today we are...
Not that. It always does that. Here we go. It's this one. Okay, what do you think? If you look for a bunk bed for your kid, this is a pretty cool one. Now, I will tell you that if you get a thick mattress, especially for that bottom, not the very bottom, but just the regular bottom section, then an adult's not going to be able to sit up in this bed. I'll just tell you, you're not going to be able to sit up in this bed. This is for kids. I mean, I've seen people complain about this. This thing held up. I've got it split into two. You can use it as like two separate beds, or you can use it as a bunk bed. We took our stairs and just made it like shelves for our kids in one of our rooms, and then the other one, who's more of a toddler, is in the bed that has a little frame around it on the top, but it's sitting on the ground now. She can get in and out of it just fine now. So I think it's a great bed. I think it's pretty cool. And speaking of furniture, let's look at this this furniture deal that I've got going on here. I've got this what is it? It's like a Ferrigno. It's a thing. Let me just find it. Let's see what I'm talking about. Yeah, here we go. This corner shelf. That's what I was trying to say. Just got this corner shelf time lapse deal. And more furniture. So if you've got a corner spot, you need a corner deal. Here we go. All right, that's it. That's the furniture dude. Hey, thank you guys so much for sticking around, for whoever's sticking around. Okay, so this next thing is just a pair of Skechers men's Go Walk Evolution shoes, and I've got them on right now. I've had these things for, man, I don't know how long now. Ultra Go, what is this called? Skechers Go Walk Ultra Go shoes. And while it doesn't smell pleasant, I actually really dig these Skechers shoes because they're really comfortable. It's a very breathable material, very soft, like foam in the bottom. These are probably some of the most comfortable shoes I have. Slip on, and yeah, these are shoes for, anybody that's dad. I'm sure these are like dad shoes, but I love them. And here's the other one too. Let me just stink up this whole room. So I've worn these in so many ways, and they are not worn out still, which I'm actually really impressed. I've had these about a year now, and they're doing really well. They're comfortable on my feet, and I probably wear these more than any of my other shoes right now. These Skechers Go Walk. Yeah, and it's got like these cooled pad things on the inside too. You can get these things on because they do kind of stink. I didn't realize that those stunk, but they do. Ugh. Oh man. I hope everybody's doing well today. Let's see what else is going on. What else is going on? Okay. All right. Get out of here. All right. So if you're out there on Maddie's Daddy, the YouTube channel, you're watching there, go over to Amazon and find me at Maddie's Daddy on Amazon. Follow me there on Maddie's Daddy on Amazon, because that is a place where all this stuff you can find. You just click, make your purchases, whatever. That's what I'm doing here. And I'm going to show you this Works car vacuum deal right now. And I got to find it. So let me find this Works. Let me find this Works. This works. This works. This works. This works. Where in the world? Ooh. Looks like I just have a bunch of raw videos here. Something about that doesn't seem right. This Works car vacuum. It's right there. Okay. I guess I just got them as vertical videos. Let's just do it. Let's just do a vertical video and just see what it looks like. No, let's not do a vertical video. Let's do horizontal video. Let's see what this one is.
Okay, I am unboxing the...
Okay, we're going to pause that.
Okay, I am unboxing...
I mess up. I bet you I messed up on this one. Because this looks not very good. Okay, let's try this.
Okay, I am unboxing the...
Yeah, I totally messed up.
I'm unboxing the This Works.
Yeah, okay, that's no good. That's no good. Let me find a better video here. Where's the actual edited video? What in the world, y'all? That's not cool. You gotta be prepared for this stuff, right? Right.
Here's the This Works car vacuum cleaner. What I really love about it is it actually works really well. It has a 16-foot cord and it will vacuum the snot out of this stuff. And the air comes out the back, so that's really cool.
And it doesn't come out the side, so it doesn't like just blow stuff around. So let's vacuum this rug right here and see how it does. This works a lot better than a lot of car vacuum cleaners I've ever used in my life. Look at that, just like vacuuming the snot out of this thing. It's like so good. Comes with an extension nozzle, comes with like an extension hose, comes with a brush thing as well, so you can brush your stuff out of your carpet and whatnot in your car. What? That is the This Works car vacuum cleaner. What do you guys think of the This Works car vacuum cleaner? I like it. I'd prefer a cordless one, but dude, for the price that this is going for right now, it's like less than 20 bucks on the Cyber Monday. The Cyber Monday deal, less than 20 bucks. Can you believe that? You get it on Amazon for that price right now, and I think that Cyber Monday deal is going away very soon. We've talked about a lot of these things. If you're into knives, if you're into that kind of thing, I'm about to show you this artisan cutlery knife. Now, this knife is pretty cool. All right. First of all, let me just show you the packaging. Okay. So here's the packaging. It's in a pretty hard box. It comes inside this little bag here. This is a really great gift for men, I think. Women too. Let's see, I got the black tactical knife. This is a tactical knife. And there it is. What in the world kind of knife is that? And check this blade out. This is what's ridiculous. You can open it up just a single finger and open it up like that. So, and it looks like a razor blade. What in the world? But this is the Artisan Cutlery, and you can get this on Amazon. It's 20% off right now. I mean, this thing is sharp too. Do I have any paper out here? If I had some paper, I'd show you how sharp this thing is. I do have some paper. Hold on just a sec. I'm just going to cut this catchy thing. All right, let's see if it cuts. This is what I'm trying to say. You see what I mean? This thing just cut right into that thing. It's crazy. This is one of their tactical knives. This brand I've been following for a while, and I really like this Artisan Cutlery brand. Specifications on this, I'll just hold it up here so you can read for yourself what the specifications are. See, it's carbon fiber. The structure of the bearing is a ceramic ball. It's CNC machined. You see the blade hardness. I don't know what all that stuff means. There's the model. So if you're looking for it, this is what this is right here. It's obviously got a place for your belt. You can hook that on your belt, in your pocket. It's pretty heavy. It's got some weight to it for sure. Recommended. Definitely recommend checking that out because if you like these kind of things, it's pretty cool. Also, instead of just opening it up with your finger like that, you can also open it with your thumb. If you want to open it with your thumb, you use your thumb to open it like that as well. So, also, it locks pretty well. So that's pretty good. If you guys watch Melissa Backwoods on Instagram, she really promotes this knife quite a bit. But I like this knife personally, just a kind of a collector's thing, just kind of keep. It says it's a tactical knife. You tell me what kind of knife it is. Is it a tactical knife? Is it some other kind of knife? Let's see what else we've got. We've got the Anker Soundcore. Now this is a good deal right here. This is $10 off. It says 25% off. It's the Anker Soundcore. And the Soundcore, I use actually pretty much on a daily basis at the studio. So let me find it and you'll see what I'm talking about. Soundcore. Is that the full video? Let me see. Better do this. All right. It looks like we're going to open it here.
So I just picked up this Anker Soundcore 2 Bluetooth portable speaker, and I'm actually a little more impressed than I thought I would be. It's only about 6.5 inches or so by 2 by 2 or so. It works great. I mean, it fits in my backpack. I can carry it where I want. I can play music out in the field from my phone. I can play music from my laptop. I can hook this up to like something like a Mac Mini and you know, get better sound than I would otherwise. So let's just check this out. I've got this hooked up and I'm gonna pair this to my computer right now, to my MacBook Air, and we're gonna see how this thing sounds. So turn it on and you get this cool sound. All right, so we know we're connected. Wait, that little ding, that knows we're connected. So then just hit play from whatever you're using and we'll jam out to it. There we go. Not bad, not too bad of a sound. All right, and you can just, you know, you can watch movies, you can jam out. I mean, you can, you know, play some background music for your friends and family and on photo shoots like we do. Yeah, we can do other things too. Maybe get romantic with the Soundcore, you know, maybe do a little drinking while playing the Soundcore, be out by the pool, and you know what the other thing is? I'm gonna pause this and show you. The other thing is kind of waterproof. I'm gonna say it's more water resistant than waterproof, but it's got this real rubbery feel around the outside. It's real sleek. It's hard to find, so you know if you set it somewhere in a corner or something, and you know because the color I got, it's gonna be kind of hard to find, especially in a studio full of gear like us. I mean, it looks like a chalkboard eraser practically. It's kind of exactly what this thing looks like. So I'm gonna turn this off, and you're gonna hear the noise knowing that it's off. So it's off. All right, on the top you've got the power button. You've got the volume down button. You've got the plus sign. You can hit a play button there, and then of course you have your pairing button. So only 5 buttons on this thing, simple. 5 buttons, 2 lights, one to show you power's on, the other to show you that the Bluetooth is connected. And it only takes approximately, I don't know, this takes, let's say probably about 8 hours to charge, maybe not even that long to charge. It charges on a micro USB cable. And the other thing is you can line directly into this thing. You don't have to connect by Bluetooth. So if you have a 1/8 inch jack, you can go 1/8 inch or 1/4 inch into 1/8 inch, but this is an 1/8 inch input right here, or 3.5 millimeter, I believe. Maybe not an eighth, but maybe a 3.5 millimeter input jack. And so then you can play directly into here without even having to pair. So you've got that option too. And the power, the batteries on this thing last approximately 24 hours. So you're going to get a lot of playtime out of this thing. So, I mean, that's like 3 days, of full work days. So not too bad, not too shabby. We can just keep this thing charged. You can leave it plugged in and play it all day long. There we go. There it is. Yeah. Uh-huh. All right.
That's the Anker Soundcore. I dig the Soundcore. It's very, very much a cool product. The Anker brand is really good. Speaking of Anker brands, let's move over to the Anker PowerCore, because this is real similar, except this is basically a charging block that will last like forever. I mean, not forever, but it'll last a long time. Let me find the PowerCore, because let's see, there it is. Let's just play this. Boom. Okay, let's go.
So this is the Anker. So this is the Anker PowerCore 20.
What? Hold on. Sorry, y'all. Let's get this thing straightened out. What is going on? All right. This is the Anker PowerCore. Sorry about that. So strange. Okay, let's.
So this is the Anker PowerCore 20 100 milliamp PowerCore recharging block. And this is a very powerful charging block, which I've used many times. It comes with LG batteries on the inside. So we know that LG is a good brand, so that you know that the batteries inside work really well. It is really sleek in design. Weighs about as much as a can of soup or so, and it's, like I said, it's pretty sleek. It'll fit in your pocket. So check this out. Just pick this up, slide it in my pocket, pull it right out. So if you're doing something like I do, which we've done live streaming out at events and whatnot, you can use this thing constantly for live streaming. I've literally streamed with my phone for 5 to 6 hours using just a single full charge of one of these Anker PowerCores. Now, you can actually charge 2 devices at one time. You've got 2 Type USB-A slots there, or plugs, outlets there. And also, that is how you charge your other devices, such as your iPad, your iPhone, other type phones, whatnot. And to recharge this thing actually takes a little bit of time. It takes about 10, 12 hours to recharge this using a micro USB-C right there, or micro USB port to charge it. So that does take a little while. And as you see, in order to turn it on, there's just a little button on the side, and that shows you how much charge I have. So right now I have, looks like about 75% of charge. There are 4 dots there that will light up. So that, and the other thing is this thing retains its charge for a long time, which is really cool. And I'm really happy about how this retains a charge for a long time. So I just keep this in my backpack, and if my phone goes dead, just got to whip out my lightning cable and boom, I can just charge my phone. And not only that, but it recharges really quickly, especially when you're only recharging one device. It goes a little slower when you're recharging 2 devices, but not really that big of a deal, and it works great. I love this Anker PowerCore. Highly recommended for anybody that needs an extra charge, an extra battery, to be able to recharge extra devices.
Okay, and one of the last ones we're going to look at is the Samsung T5 portable SSD drive. Highly recommended on this. I'm not sure which size I got on this, but this one is a pretty cool drive because it's super fast. The T7 is even faster, but I've got the T5 right here. So let's just take a look at this T5 drive. Right. We're gonna say.
Are you looking for a solution to expand the hard drive on your computer?
This drive is really good. This is going to look a little salesy, but this really shows you what the drive looks like. But if you don't buy this drive, you should buy the T7 or even one of the Samsung Touches. Highly recommended there. So let's get this thing playing so you can see what this is all about.
Are you looking for a solution to expand the hard drive on your computer, especially your laptop? Do you want to expand your storage capacity quickly and easily? Do you need a small hard drive that's easy to transport, is durable, small and sleek, and large enough for your files? Look no further. The Samsung portable hard drives are about as good as they get. The drive you see here is the Samsung T5 1TB solid state drive. Solid state drives do not have a single moving part inside, and this is important because your files are less likely to become corrupt due to hardware damage or malfunction. This drive measures approximately 3 inches long and 2.5 inches wide with a thickness of approximately 1/4 inch. It comes with 2 cables in the box, a USB-C to USB-C cable, as well as a USB-C to USB-A cable. The cable featured here is the USB-C to USB-C cable. The shock-resistant metal enclosure can withstand an impact of approximately 6 feet from the ground. I personally wouldn't try dropping it on purpose, but if it happens, at least we have that protection. These drives are super fast at transferring data. Samsung T5 drives transfer data around 540 megabytes per second, which is approximately 5 times faster than transferring data on a spinning drive. Even better, the Samsung T7 drive transfer speeds are around 1,050 megabytes per second, which is almost double the speed of the T5 drives. If you want even more on-the-go portable space, consider the Samsung 2TB SSD drives. In the example you see here, I'm using the Samsung T5 SSD 1TB drive. I'm transferring almost 6 gigabytes of data from my MacBook Air to the Samsung T5 drive. Both drives in the MacBook and the T5 are solid-state drives. As you can see, this transfer is only taking about 10 seconds, and boom, it is done. Just like that. Now that's crazy fast compared to any kind of large storage drive I've used in the past. If you're a person who works on files that require quick access to the data, such as graphics or video editing, like myself, you can do this directly from the drive without having to copy it over to your local drive. It's seamless, like it's part of your own computer. It does this because of how fast it is. It really is amazing how affordable, fast, and reliable these Samsung T5 drives are. If you're looking to expand your portable storage or even add an additional working drive to your laptop, I highly recommend one of these Samsung portable solid-state drives. They are the bestest ever. What are you waiting for? Make that purchase now.
All right, so that is all for tonight. Thank you guys for sticking around, watching some of this, putting up with me, my antics, dealing with my technical issues, and I think I'm just going to get out of here, go to bed because it is late and I've got to get up early for work, and my toddler is probably going to end up in bed with me probably in the next hour or so, so I still need to shower and do all the fun stuff. But thank you guys for hanging around, and I will see you in the next stream. I'm going to sign off on Amazon and all these other platforms right now, saying goodbye. Thanks for playing. Thanks for everything. Let me see. How do I end this? Let's turn off my income.